Chris Bleck and Abdalla joined now by Mansoor Delane, who was selected by the Kansas City Chiefs with the 6th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. Congratulations. Did you know that the Chiefs are going to move up for you?
Nah, I didn't. But like I said earlier, they always say, like, the teams you least expect to take you. And it ended up happening. But I had it in the feeling, I had it back in my head. I was like, I feel like, they need a position, so it might happen, but it ended up happening. So
during the pre-draft process in your meetings, were the Chiefs talking to you? What did it feel like when you were meeting with that team?
No, for sure. The crazy thing is like the Chiefs were on me the hardest. Like, they never showed any of my good film. I thought, I was like, yeah, like they don't like me at all. And like they literally showed not a single good clip, but really just trying to test, to see if I could take coaching. And I think it was, the type of team it is, they're going to challenge you. So I appreciate that.
So what type of player are they getting for the Kansas City Chiefs?
I think, now we're all professionals, but I think you're getting a guy who take care of their business. Like I said, on and off the field. And then you just play the guy who truly loves the process, more than the outcome. So I think that all translates to on the field later.
And you're going to a championship organization. They obviously didn't have a great year last year. They're looking to bounce back and have a huge year this year. What does it mean to be going to a championship organization? What do you bring to that championship mentality coming from LSU?
Sure, that's where you want to be. That's the reason why I went to LSU. I always ran towards the competition, and going against those guys in practice, that's gonna make me better when it comes time to play in the season. So I think you can't ask for anything better. You want to go against the best. You don't want to run away from it.
Well, and there's the spotlight, right?
Oh yeah,
Kansas City Chiefs,
yeah.
Mahomes, Kelsey,
yeah,
Taylor Swift. Usually, right? Like there's a big spotlight on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah. Nah, it's cool. I feel like I've always kind of had to come to the spotlight. So I'm really I think pressure is a privilege, so I don't really take too much weight on my shoulders. I just take it day by day and handle my business.
What's it like talking to Coach Andy Reid? Because he seems like he's very business, very football, but he also seems like he's got a good sense of humor. He does the commercials. He seems like he would be fun to hang around with. What's it like talking to Coach Andy Reid?
Nah, he's a cool guy. So funny thing, in our Zoom meeting, like I said, like he showed all my bad clips, and then the last thing he said was, we have to make sure you don't come in here on your high horse. Make sure you come in here humble. Make sure you come here that you got area to improve, and that's the type of guy he is. And with a joking little tone, but that's literally the type of guy he is. He expects a lot, but at the same time, he's a guy you can make fun with, play around.
When you saw those bad clips that they were showing you, did you say internally, like, they're kind of right, I got to fix some stuff?
No, for sure. I think it was just me being accountable, not even necessarily bad clips, but like, saying, what should you have been doing, or what could have you done better? And just being accountable and realizing there's still areas of improvement versus, somebody cutting on all the obvious plays, the reason why I'm in this position.
Mansoor, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Appreciate y'all.
Have a good one. That's Mansoor Delane, selected number 6 overall by the Kansas City Chiefs. For Chris Bleck, I'm Adam Abdalla with Westwood One's coverage of the 2026 NFL Draft.